Alright, Shalom. Call Halal, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Harakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders. Great millstone who've been teaching and bringing in the many fruits, man, to the nation of Israel. Who I've learned from. Alright, and Shalom to Yakim out there who are pushing up the hopeful elect, and to you few Akwaf who are listening, alright, in sincerity and in truth. Let's go into, again, this is just going to be brief, alright. It was on my spirit to touch on this because there are many who are deceived by their own vain opinion, okay, and that's dangerous, which is exactly why I believe the Spirit led me to this precept here to push this out and make it known it's not all, things are not as they always seem, okay? And those who know the name, all right, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, not all of them are going to make it, okay? Why? I'll get into it briefly here, all right? I'm only going to hit these two precepts for this one, okay? If you have more, feel free to add. You can add it to the comment section, or do a part 2 or extend this brief lesson. All right, but let's go into it nonetheless. It says Matthew 7:22 said, "Many shall say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works?" Okay. What does it say? Many will say to me in that day. Alright. Verse 23, and then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Okay, and why is that? And why did Yahweh make this statement? Because there's many among the nation of Israel, okay, who are fooled by their own vain opinion. There's many of the nation of Israel who please the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, all right, with their mouth, but their heart is far from Him. Okay, ultimately, those people will be rejected by Yahushua. Why? Because Yahushua looks at the heart. All right, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is looking at the heart of the man, of the individual, right? Meaning what? You can come on a video, you can go on the highways and byways, you can do all these things, okay, and proclaim one thing, all right, be all over social media talking about you're a super Hebrew Israelite, okay, and you represent Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, okay, Edomites are going into slavery, the heathen's going to serve us in the kingdom forever, okay? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the nation of Israel that the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has chosen to be a special people, and all that. You can go into all that, okay? But your personal life, your personal walk, okay, is off, man. What you do when you're not in the public eye, what you do when you're not being seen of others, okay? You're still being seen of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Are you walking that walk? Okay? What you're talking and proclaiming to everyone, are you walking that walk? Are you walking that talk, I should say? Alright? But ultimately, Yahweh Shema Shai sees all things, and he sees behind the scenes what others don't see. Okay? You can wear the fancy garments. You can follow the Sabbath to a T. But this particular precept right here is talking about you being rejected. Okay? Because you're not sincere. And you're not known of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai doesn't know you, doesn't recognize you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it. A precept just pumped into my head about the. Let's to give an example of that. Okay. Right now, because this is a great example, okay, of being rejected. Okay, Yahweh Shai is not going to recognize you, and you're going to be denied. Okay, no matter which kind of show you put on for others. All right, it says here we go. So the water. Matthew 22, we'll start 11. It says that when the king came in to see the guests, he saw there a man which had. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So yeah, exactly. This is a great example, okay, of not being known by Yahweh Shai when it's all said and done. All right. And ultimately being rejected. All right. So let me read this again. Matthew 22 and 11. And when the king came in to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not a wedding garment. Okay. Who's the king? Yahweh Shai. All right. Talk about the wedding feast. All right. And he said unto him, friend, how camest thou in hither, not having a wedding garment? And he was speechless. All right. So there are people in the wedding. Okay. There are people in the wedding who do not have on a wedding garment. It's like there are people who know the name of Yahweh Shema Shai, but they are not of it. They are not of his. He doesn't know them. He doesn't recognize them. Okay, it's the same as if you have a small business. Okay, it's it's kind of equivalent to having that, knowing about that you're the CEO, and you keep hearing the name of this one or two individuals in your company who are producing real good, who are hard workers, who are you just hear their name come up. You know of them, you know of their work ethic. Okay, because that's how much they've actually devoted themselves. That's how much work they've put into the cause, to the effort. Okay, and in this case, to this truth. Okay, Yahweh Shai is supposed to know of you, supposed to know who you are. All right, not just what you say in front of everybody, but he's supposed to know of you in your personal life. Y'all supposed to have a personal relationship. Okay. Just like when you get a promotion, boss knows who you are. Okay, the boss knows who you are, obviously, because you're getting promoted. Okay, so my point is, you have that recognition of your boss. Okay, and he said unto him, Friend, how camest thou in hither not having a wedding garment? He was speechless. Okay, this one that goes into having that relationship with Yahushua. Okay. Let me jump back. Just wanted to grab that to give a better understanding. Hopefully I can be edified. Go back to verse 23. It says, And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Now here we go. Let's go to that word iniquity. Alright. The word iniquity is it's a reason. Alright. Yahushua said this, okay? Alright, we go to iniquity. G458. Anomia. Anomia. Alright? Condition of or without law. Because ignorant of it. Because of violating it. Right. Okay, so you can say Yahweh Shah all day. Okay? And all this stuff, alright? But behind the scenes. Okay? In your personal life, you're blaspheming in the name of Yahweh Shah. In your personal life, you're being wicked, man. Okay? You're stealing. Okay? In your personal life, behind the scenes, you're hating. You're bearing false witness. Okay? You're being covetous. Alright? Because you think nobody sees you. You think nobody's paying attention. But Yahweh, while Yahweh Shah knows everybody that are of his fold. Okay? So there is no getting away with anything. And ultimately, that's going to be known in the end. You're going to be exposed and then rejected. Okay? And that's what this is going into. Alright? Maybe keep reading. It says, contempt and violation of law, iniquity, and wickedness, right? So you're still being wicked and you're committing iniquity when you think nobody's looking. What you do in your personal life, the relationship you have with Yahweh Shah is in your personal life, man. Okay? Who are you when no one's looking? When you turn off the camera, when you're not on the highways and byways, do you care about the commandments? Do you care about pleasing Yahweh Shah? Okay? And the list goes on and on, but I just wanted to make a point with that. Okay? Now, go down to the Strong's definition. It says illegality, violation of law, alright, and wickedness, iniquity. Alright? So when you're out on your day-to-day, committing adultery, coveting after another man's wife, okay? Yeah, we're in Babylon the Great and we get tempted and we're not going to be perfect in this flesh. But your personal life is going to be the testimony against you. Why? Because Yahweh Shai Yahweh Shai either is going to know of you, okay, or he's not going to know of you. Meaning this whole time when you think that you were getting away with something, when you thought the whole time you thought you can live a double life, okay, in this truth. Okay? And go unnoticed, go under the radar. See, because what you can hide from everyone else, you can't hide from Yahweh Shem Shai. Your iniquities, the wickedness, man. Put your pushing wickedness, you're furthering wickedness, you're encouraging people to vote, and encouraging people to get tattoos, and encouraging people to do away with the Sabbath day, violate the Sabbath day. Okay? You're encouraging abortion. You're telling people to vote for these politicians, etc. The list is extensive. Okay, and let me read this definition again. It says, because ignorant of it. It says the condition of without law, because you're ignorant of it, or because of violating it. Okay. So on camera you're doing one thing, but behind the scenes you're further pretty much. Alright. Which is a lot more of that going on throughout Israel, period, anyway. Okay? Now, let me go back here. Read it one more time. Matthew 7:23. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Why did he never know you? Because the whole time Yahweh Shai was there. The whole time Yahweh Shai was watching. The whole time Yahweh Shai was trying to cultivate a relationship with you. But you weren't. You weren't trying to cultivate a relationship with Yahweh Shai. You were after your own greed, your own personal gain, all right? How to make it in this world, how to be a big-time star. Chase the money, chase the hoes, okay? Your mind was all corrupted and set on this world. And when you say Yahweh Shem Shai, you were not cultivating that relationship with Yahweh Shem Shai. You're cultivating a relationship with the world, and the ways of the world to be successful in this world. And that's going to lead to, that personal relationship. Yahweh Shai is not going to know who you are. It's going to deny you. You're going to be rejected at the end. All right? So, and we can grab one more precept here. There we go. Alright. Luke 6, verse 46, it says, and why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? Right? Are you doing the things which Yahweh Shai said for us to do? Alright? According to your lot, according to your measure. Alright? Or are you just trying to deceive yourself and deceive everyone around you? Okay? Something to be aware of, man. You know, are you sincere in this thing? When nobody's around, nobody's watching, nobody's looking, when the camera's off, when you're not on the highways and byways, man. Are you doing what you can do to keep your relationship solid with Yahweh? Why Yahweh Shah? Will you be known of in that day? Will you be known as that good and faithful servant? Okay, some things to consider because you know, to go through everything that you go through, you would have hated to be rejected and denied, all right? Which ultimately is the will of Yahweh Shem Al Shah anyway, all right? Because he already knows who is elector, all right? He already knows who's been chosen, okay? So all in all, it's his will, but to be rejected, man, and not something you want. So, could say this is a exhortation, all right? Just a warning, okay? You know, that in this truth, don't deceive yourself, okay? But repent and turn back to the ways of Yahweh Shem Al Shah. Alright? Though it's a battle, try your hardest to put off the old man. Okay? So I won't beat a dead horse. I'll leave it here. Luke 6:46, and why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? Alright. Matthew 7:22. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? 23. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. So if you work in iniquity, okay, if you work in iniquity secretly, okay, if you're spying on the brothers secretly, okay, if you're working as an informant secretly, all right, if that's your side hustle. Bearing false witness is your side hustle. Seeking how to overthrow the brotherhood is your side hustle. You're going to be called out for that, man. And you're going to be judged. Thinking you can take the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, and just take it out and act like you didn't do anything, okay? You're going to be rejected. Okay? And the ultimate judgment for that is to be burned with fire. Then you come back through the loins of the elect men of the nation of Israel. Alright? Anyway, I won't stretch this out. Hopefully this lesson was edifying and helpful, okay, to the nation, to the body of Israel, to the hopeful elect. All right. I don't care if it's none or one. Okay. I pray that this message reaches who it's supposed to reach. All right. Abarat, Lord willing. Okay, so y'all can stay up and Stay strong. Keep pushing in the faith. Kingdom's almost here. And let this be a warning to those who want to live a double life in this truth. Okay? So I end it there. Till next time, Shalom.